What's happening, guys? Celtic CC here. I thought I'd do a video explaining Benefaction and giving my tips on how to spend Benefaction. I thought I'd make this video for a few reasons. First of all, I see people posting on Reddit quite a lot about Benefaction and how they should be spending it, so I thought I'd give my personal advice coming from a casual pay-to-play perspective and a free-to-play perspective. But also, I've noticed on YouTube that there's no actual videos just on Benefaction. Fully explaining it, so I thought it'd be a good idea to put one on YouTube. And the other thing as well, I've noticed in my guild, there's quite a lot of team members I got who, are quite active in Fortress Feud and Guild Wars, but don't seem to be donating credits to the guild, which says to me that they're not spending their Benefaction the way they should be. So, that says that there must be quite a lot of people in the game that don't understand Benefaction exactly. So I'll go through everything. So first of all, a lot of you are going to know about Benefaction already, and this information will be useless to you because you'll already know. So no need to watch the video. But for those who don't know exactly, so what you should be doing every day, very important, is donating to the Sentinels. You can donate like mana and gold and things like that. And you see there when you donate, this is your Benefaction counter here. You see it goes up there. You should also be collecting daily, your daily rewards, and collecting all your stage clear rewards as well, which will give you extra Benefaction. And that's very important, you should be doing that daily. The other ways you can get Benefaction, if I can find the information now. Right, so this is it, Benefaction. So you can get it also from Guild Wars and Fortress Feud. So if you've been doing Guild Wars and Fortress Feud, you'll see you're getting extra, since the update we've been getting extra Benefaction given after you do those events. What's very important with Benefaction to know as well is it can't be used on its own. It's got to be used in conjunction with guild credits. So you need to be donating to your guild. What I recommend you do, and I do this on all my accounts, is have a cut-off point of 80,000 shares. That'll cover a single evolve and a double evolve. So the 20,000 plus 60,000 shares if you don't have backups for one hero, if you want to get them double evolved quickly. Then anything over 80,000, what I tend to do is kind of split it in half. So see here, I got 17,000. What I would do with that is probably probably donate about 10,000 credits to the shares to the guild, and spend the rest on slimes for my account. That's how I would do it. But 50-50 is probably a good way to do it. That way you get enough credits to be able to spend your Benefaction, which is very important because if you look here in the shop, if you want to buy things, you have to use guild credits as well as your Benefaction. So it's very important to have enough guild credits on the account. That's basically how you get your Benefaction. That's all the ways of doing it. So donating to the Sentinels, you want to be keeping up with that daily, collecting from your daily rewards from the Blue Swirl and Guild Wars and Fortress Feud. As for the best way to spend it, if you're a casual pay-to-play, the option's up to you then. It's whatever you need, really. Personally, I would say if you're free-to-play, all your Benefaction should be going on Zenith Stones and Apex Crystals. That would be my advice. I'm finding on all my free-to-play accounts that I have started to, struggle with Zenith Stones. I've usually got enough Apex Crystals because I'm slow with progression, but I'm having to keep buying Zenith Stones because I'm running low. I'm actually having to progress quite slowly and relying on sweeps, even though I got plenty of books to get my heroes up quite high. But there's definitely a lack of Zenith Stones on all the accounts, and I'm really noticing that. So you really want to be sort of focusing on buying your Zenith Stones mainly. And then if you get your main heroes to Apex level, then buying Apex Crystals. As for casual pay-to-play players, Superior Trait cards are a good choice, or the Blessed Tome 3s. I mean, if you Prime Insignia chests if you need them. Or I wouldn't bother with the pets, personally. That's up to you, I guess. The only account where I do something completely different is my Donation Smurf. Because it's low level and I'm not a breakthrough yet, I am constantly saving up to get Prime Hero Card 3s at the moment. While you've got heroes, you still need the Prime Hero Card 3s. I think if you're not at breakthrough level yet, Prime Hero Card 3 is a good choice. But definitely 100%, if you're free to play, I would recommend you only be buying Zenith Stones and Apex Crystals from here, because it's the only way to get it in game as being able to buy it as a resource. You don't want to be just relying on getting lucky with events to get your Zenith Stones and Apex Crystals. I mean, there may be some people out there who are breaking the mold and, you know, have actually you got really lucky and got enough Zenith Stones and Apex Crystals to maybe buy a superior trait card. But even if that's the case for them, I would still say to them, don't do it. Save up for the Zenith Stones and Apex Crystals, because these get used up quickly. You'd be amazed how quickly these just get, you know, used up when you're doing breakthrough. It's insane the amount of rewards that are needed for that. So that's everything with Benefaction then, guys. Make sure you donate into your guild regularly. Make sure you're spending your Benefaction smartly. It's a very important resource in the game. And make sure you donate into your Sentinels daily, because you're missing out on a lot of Benefaction if you're not doing that. Okay, and cheers, guys.